Hello class, I'm just going to finish up this rendering by adding the rest of the elements to this. Now if you're making a new perspective, and again you're making multiple perspectives, you should add the trees, the people, the entourage, and all that good stuff. I'm going to cheat and just turn on what I already have used. Oops, I don't want that layer, that's my daytime rendering. Of course, in other things, she probably doesn't have a shadow anymore, so I should probably turn off her shadow wherever that came from. There we go. I'm just turning on my layers. Of course, what I'm going to have to do is when we turn this all on, we get these crazy things. It looks like it's sort of bright. It actually makes it look like it's sort of glowing, which is sort of interesting. And you can actually see now what the grass layer actually sort of looked like, which is also interesting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come through and just do all of the sorts of things. I'll either use transparencies or I'll use adjustments, levels, and brightness contrasts, and all those things to get the rest of this element to match the quality um, that we're working for in all this. So I'm not going to have you watch me do all of this. Um, oh, there I am. I couldn't figure out what layer I was on. I'm on the grass layer. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. So you can fade it, make it dark, right, and make the grass run right in. So I'm going to pause the video, do all the adjustments that I need to on these various things, and I'll unpause it just to show sort of final results. All right, I made some quick changes to this. I'm just going to explain basically what I did. Again, I just did all those things and played around with them, but some standout things. I purposely kept contrast up higher and some of my bright tones on this tree a little higher because I thought it made it look like maybe it was, maybe there's a light on in the back room that we don't even see and it's glowing on the tree or something. It adds a little brightness over here too, which balances out the sort of moon thing I was talking about, and some of the brightnesses over here, so it's not getting too dark on the side. I made even darker this tree up top to sort of give us this sort of roof element. Otherwise, I just try to make everything else match. The thing I'm probably least happy about is the person. I didn't talk about this, I don't think, when we put in the entourage before, but you really have to pay attention to the lighting quality on your people. And in the daytime, the sort of generic shot I did, it wasn't too bad, and they match it. But sometimes I'm in doing lighting conditions where the shadow on the person is the wrong way, and maybe you can mirror the person and maybe it'll work, but a lot of times if the lighting just doesn't match, you just can't use them and you have to redo it. And I sort of feel like, if I was doing this professionally or turning this in for a grade, I might just delete that person. It's just, not quite good enough. There's too many highlights. Go find another person with more even tones, or even in a nighttime shot that might match the lighting of this scene a little better. So that's just a quick tip there. Of course, there's other ways to do people like silhouettes as well. But I want you, if you're in my class, you're going to sort of do all of this work, make it all nice, as nice as you can, and then you're going to save it and you're going to print it out and we will review it, and we'll move on to other Photoshop lessons from here. Thank you and good luck.